Hello, Virgo. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because this reading shall be filled with love and light. So, yeah, hi. This reading will be for you, done by me as the conduit from Spirit to you, Cindy. And this is the 4th week in July, but I just want to say, like, whenever you get this video, whenever you find it, it happens to come in your feed and you decided to click on it. Sometimes you might see something over and over again, you don't click on it, and then like a week and a half later, like, damn this, I'm going to click on it. So then that's now for you. For those of you that have subscribed and have been with me on this journey, thank you for coming in again. Anyone who's new, welcome to the space. Welcome to your space. It's your energy. And so we're going a little bit different today. I'm bringing in different cards. I'm bringing in this oracle deck. So I'm going to use it to kind of get some energy for you. And then I'm using my shaman cards for further messages. Then we are using the Tarot of Dreams card to sort of clarify stuff, you know, and then we're using the card that was there was a woman with her boobies all out in the open, so won't put that one out there until we have to. I don't want YouTube to shut me down. But here's so then we're going to use the fairies at the end. So I'm going to say it right now. I hate to lose like anyone's viewership. But I'm going to be taking these readings on a more spiritual level in the next little while. Your connection with your deeper self, your connection with all of the beautiful energies around us on this wonderful three-dimensional spaceship, Earth. Yeah, that is really, I feel like, why I'm here. I'm really here to try to when I say spread light, it's not my light, because everybody's full of light. It's just to let you open up your light again. So this is where these readings are going. It's not going to be so much right now about you know, who's coming towards you. Is there a career choice you need to make? You know, maybe that stuff will come out. If it does, then I'm going to read it. But I've really been I felt like I was told to pick up these cards. Like I just had to pick up these cards. So that's where it's going. That's where it's going to go. So let's see what Virgo has. What kind of wonderful energy, messages from deep, older spiritual energy is here for you. That's funny. So you got 2 cards. The first one you got is fairy magic. I'm thinking that the fairies are glad that I'm bringing their deck into the reading. That is really old, mischievous, kind of mischievous energy. Earthly energy, mischievous earthly energy is coming towards you. I like it. I hope you like it because it's playful. It's playful energy, but it's also full of learning and excitement. Fairy magic, absolutely. And the next one is feline, which is really quite interesting because you guys are beside Leo in the Zodiac, and I just did their reading. But this is sort of telling me too to look for that spot within yourself that is about, you know, being that leader in the pride, that confident, strong, wonderful Virgo, but taking on sort of this feline energy. And feline is a predator, right? Feline sits and waits for a good opportunity. And what do we have at the bottom? Divinity. Wow. So there's some connection. So Spirit really did want me to come forward with you guys with deeper messages here for you right now. There's so much that you can see in this. I see like almost like the egg sac of a spider. So I feel like there's something that wants to be rebirthed in us, around us, you for this reading. There's almost like angels' wings, intuition coming in. I hope you're feeling like all of these wonderful things that are coming towards you that Spirit would really like to connect with you on. Your spirit guides are really like how you get that intuition. So if you're not open to your spirit guides, the only thing you can go on is your analytical mind. And I know that's very Virgo because you guys are really good thinkers and you do problem solve really, really well. Sometimes We need to allow intuition to come in because the universe has a deeper knowledge than we do. We're just a three-dimensional, we're a spirit living a three-dimensional existence right now on Earth to go through lessons, development, growth. So when intuition needs to come to you, it's because there's messages that serve you, right? Messages that serve you. So let's go to the Shaman deck. What is going to come out for the Shaman deck? I'm just leaving it open. What message? Anything. For Virgo right now as they're coming to this reading, what message is here? What would you like to share with Virgo? Yeah, sometimes Virgo's hard to get stuff out. Guys are quiet. You're thinking in the background, right? Oh, two cards will not come out. The Sacrifice, the Seer. Oh, so you have the Seer. Look at the cougar in there. More feline energy, right? Ooh. The Sacrifice. Oh my gosh, 44 and 45. That's exactly what happened for Leo when I did this, but it was 16 and 17. They had Earth and Eagle, and you guys have the Sacrifice and the Seer, 44 and 45. Wow, I really feel like we're on the right track doing these readings for you guys right now. Okay, give me a second. Wow, this Seer is, I'm getting that strong message about the intuition with you guys. The Seer does see things beyond what others see with just their eyes, right? They're seeing through their mind's eye. They're understanding the connection that exists between all living things, the spirit within everything that they have. The Seer, yeah, his eyes aren't open. They're looking down. And with the war paint that is on here, it's blackened out the whole area. Because he does not just see in the front, he sees on the side and the back, his intuition, his deeper knowing, and connecting with all these different spirits. The planet is full of so much spiritual energy, animal spirits, people spirits, maybe even celestial, alien spirits. There's so many spirits. You are a seer. I'm getting the message that you are a seer. You are a seer. And it is time to turn off a little bit of that analytical mind, which is part of the sacrifice I'm hearing, because it's a part of you that you're really holding on to. Sacrifice a little bit of that analytical mind, that thinking, and allow deeper intuition to continue coming into you. If you've already done some of that, if you're already using a lot of intuition, you're actually being asked to go even deeper. Go even deeper in this. You hold the key to your success is the other message that I'm getting. You hold the key to your success. Don't operate alone. Don't operate alone, but you do hold the key to your success. Don't operate alone because you're connecting with spirit, that intuition that's telling you. Spirit can see beyond what's happening right now, what has happened in the past. Spirit can see the future. They know how things are going to play out. So by getting into that intuition, you're getting that almost that jump on an event, of feeling out how something may work out for you. Oh, yeah, Mother Earth is really coming through. Your underlying card is the card that Leo got, Earth. They got a very strong message from Earth energy during their reading. Earth. Do you feel that? That is an intense, tense card. But its intensity, it's not disruptive energy. It's not difficult energy. It's very nurturing and accepting. Like, it's just so powerful. Nice. Whew. That is a cool message, man. You guys, I don't even remember what I said. Like, it comes and it goes out. It's like it's not part of my head. Don't work on your own or something like that, and you're the key to your success. That's what it was. Like, yeah. I think that's sort of what happens, because when I do these readings too, I almost immediately forget what the reading was about. After I've done it, it's just flowing out of me. It's not really part of me. All right, so now I am going to the tarot. I love this deck. It has Palace cards. It has the Tree of Life card as well, which is really about deep karmic experience, soulmate connections, and contracts. Let's get a little more information about the feline card. This feline card, remember, that came up with you. I know that there's going to be an interesting message from the fairies at the end. That's why that came up. But let's see. Fairy card, exploring the fairy card. We are. I'm talking like Yoda. Exploring the fairy card we are. Why is fairy card here? Here is fairy card why. Oh. No, feline. Oh my gosh. I'm getting the message that the fairy card is connected to the feline card. Aries energy, 2 of Wands, making a choice about desires, digging deep within yourself to know what your desires are, going on that path. That intuition is what's going to help you be that seer, because you are the key to your own success, right? It's understanding that desire that you have, what it is that you're looking for. Take on that fire energy, really. You're being asked to take on fire energy, like that strong sort of go-getter. Go and get it. Go and get it. Go and get what it is that you want in your life right now is really a strong message coming through for you at this point. Go and get it. Don't hesitate. You're the key to your success. It's right there for you. Oh my goodness. It's the seer. Let's move to the seer. I'm really curious about this. We've already received quite a bit of information regarding you and the seer at this time. I'm getting the message that some of you see yourselves traveling too. Traveling on some sort of a journey. Whatever you see yourself doing is another message that I'm getting, is what you will do. That you are projecting. Wow, you certainly are. A whole bunch of cards came out, like 8, 9, but only 2 are face up. They're showing me. So, you got 2 very strong cards that are looking at me right now. Go and do it more. Aries energy, go and do it. Take that initiative. It's time for you to really do it. It's time for you to explore. There's a deeper part of yourself that isn't being fulfilled, and you need to do it. You need to fulfill that part of you. That's why you're here. Make a dream come true. Make a dream come true. Aquarius energy, the star, balance. Wow, I'm really, really getting a strong message for you guys that you are in a very creative energy right now. That energy is all about manifestation. Whatever it is you guys want right now, it's yours to take. It really is yours to take. You just have to go and do it. You have to take that initiative. That's all you need to do, is to go and take it. The sacrifice. What does this mean to you? I'm being asked to ask you. What does this mean to you? What would you sacrifice to get what it is that you really want? Think about that. What would you sacrifice? Would it be a long-term sacrifice, a short-term sacrifice? Is it a deeper part of yourself? Are you sacrificing a part of yourself that you really shouldn't be? What should you be holding on to? There's parts of yourself you should not be sacrificing for anything, for anyone. Ooh. Spirit has some confidence in you, huh? They want you to do good. Ooh. 1 card. The Palace of Swords. Ooh, baby. It's a lot of air energy. So being a Palace card, this is about moving, like, typically the King of Swords can be very ego-based, you know, very self-driven. Now, being the Palace, it's moved beyond that into sort of that intuitive level. Like thinking is so clear, so dynamic, so creative, so forward. But it is that because it's the analytical mind connected with the intuition, with your own spirit guides, ancestral spirits that come forward to you to speak to you. If you don't let them come in as well, they can't communicate to you. You can't receive that. You know, if you do something against someone's will, or you push someone towards something that they may not want, you know you get a feeling inside yourself that's kind of like, it's a little heavy, because we live in a universe that's based on free will. And that is very evident at the spirit level. Spirit will not come forward unless you give them permission, unless you allow them to come in. That sacrifice. Yeah, it's really coming in strongly now that some of you are sacrificing something about yourselves that you shouldn't be. You need to open up that intuition, because Spirit really wants to communicate to you so you can remember why you're here and what it is that you need to do for yourself. Ooh. We have Taurus energy, but also, you know, Earth energy, the Faith card. This is about digging deep. The message is continuing to come through to really dig deep within yourself. What is it that you appreciate in yourself and others? What parts of spirituality resonate with you? What other parts don't? Just leave that behind. I don't know. I know you will. Nobody has to tell Virgo what to do. So I have to be careful here. But yeah, this is about you. It's really about you and that deeper part of yourself, and looking in on it and realizing what are you sacrificing? You know, like there can be sacrifices that are made temporarily. Like maybe a career is put on hold to help raise kids, or but okay, so let's just go with that. So maybe a career is put on hold to help raise some kids. But once the kids are more independent, do you continue to make that sacrifice? And maybe you've developed beyond a point where, yeah, that career wouldn't serve you anymore from all those years ago. But you need something to feel like you're contributing. You're contributing to the greater good, because you need to share what's inside you. If you're not sharing what's inside you, it's a loss to everyone and yourself. So any sacrifices too that you've made in the past, it may be time to look at those and say, wow, you know what? Yeah, I guess maybe I got into a bit of a habit thinking I had to continue to sacrifice in that way. But now I don't. Now I can do something for me. You can do something for you. And now we're looking at this wonderful, wonderful Earth card. That energy, it's so warm and so inviting, and it's just for you. Oh. Yeah, there are some deep ancestral spiritual energies that really want to connect with you. I'm sorry, I'm looking down, I'm looking at this Earth card. There's some really deep spiritual ancestral energies that want to connect with you. So people that we have spirit contracts with, or beings that we have spiritual contracts with, not all of them come into the three-dimensional life with us. There are some that sort of stay behind and they're going to do another life lesson at some other point. But they're sort of serving you in a sense and trying to help you along your journey at this time. And some of them are trying to connect with you and they're not able to right now. Card. 4 came out and only 1 is looking at me face up, and it's the Ace of Wands. A beginning and new desires. So this really feels like it is time to look back at sacrifices that have been made in the past and what it is that you desire right now. What do you desire? Where would you like to go? What do you want to do? This is your journey, man. So much fire energy in this, like the passion. I feel like there's a passion inside you that needs to come out. Whether that's directed to someone that you feel so strongly about, whether that's directed towards a cause you feel so strongly about, a career opportunity, it's something with your name written all over it that's waiting for you. And wands are about communication, like desire, communicating your desires. And before this card came out, I was getting the message that with this card, and this is what I was clarifying, was the deep old ancestral spirits that are connected to you have been trying to communicate to you. They've been trying to communicate to you. No, so I'm going to do the fairies. I do want to show you, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. This is like Pisces energy, but celebration. There's going to be further celebrations for you moving forward. I'm getting the message that there's so many opportunities waiting for you, but the only way you can connect with some of these opportunities is through your intuition, is through following your gut and just knowing when you come to that crossroad, do I turn left or right? Not sitting there and thinking to yourself, well, you know, whenever I've turned right in the past, this is what's happened. Whenever I've turned left in the past, this is what's happened. And that can be a really good way to go through life, but I'm getting the message right now that you need to release that a little bit, and you need to just say, which way feels good? If I move this way, do I feel good about it? Do I just feel energized? Do I feel light and happy? Or if I move this way, do I feel like heavy energy? Do I feel a little bit worried? That's what you got to figure out. That's what Spirit is asking you to delve into right now. Delve into it even more if you have been. So now we're going to let the fairies come out. Come on out, fairies, with your playful, mischievous messages. Fairy is very old energy. When I see the fairies, I really think of like dinosaur days. Like, this fairy energy has been here so long. They know the earth like the back of their hand, these fairies. Oh, and here comes a fairy card. The Glanconer. What the heck is he called? So you have to bear with me. My fairy deck is fairly new and I haven't used it a lot, so I'm still connecting with it. I have the book, but the calligraphy, the type of writing is hard to read. The Glanconer. But what is really coming out to me with this image is almost like another being that exists in the third eye area of this wonderful little earthly creature that almost looks like it has wings sprouting out of twigs, vine, cobwebbing, really, really deep earth energy. But look at, there's almost like it's that message about your spirit guides wanting to communicate with you through intuition, through your third eye. So it's not just, you think, oh, what's my intuition? But that's what it is. It's connecting on a spiritual level. It's a very tiny little portal, like the pineal gland in the back of your head. It's a tiny little portal. And if you've closed it off, then yeah, all you're working on is the brain, and that's it. But you have so much more in terms of resources available to you to help you move forward. Oh, I like this. So the bottom of the deck is Arval Larat. I don't know if it's a Larat or a Parat. But what I'm getting from the imagery is this connection. Whenever I see like little antennas, his eyebrows are working like antennas, connection to spirit and vocalization. The throat chakra here. Remember, you are the key to your success. So what it is that you want, vocalize it, speak it out, speak your truth, go for it and do it. Whew, I kind of like that. That was a very interesting message for Virgo. I hope you guys liked it. And all the best on your spiritual journey. Thumbs up, thumbs down, like, subscribe, whatever you feel the need to do or no need to do. You don't have to do anything. You can just go on with your day now. Thank you, though, for sticking with me and getting this message. And I hope to see you guys next week. Take care, Virgo. Bye.